Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Blue Rum 13 from One Self Crew. This is DJ Vadim, and I'm here to present to you the very first album that we did together. It's called Vaguely Familiar, and it was on his label Jazz Fudge back in the day, which is now up in the ether. So yeah, I want to bring you some tracks of this exquisite work that I must say. It is has production by DJ Mr. Thing, DJ Grand Theft, Kid Koala, myself, and of course DJ Vadim all on it. And the whole album is a cohesive work of art in itself, as each song leads into another soundscape to give your ears exactly what they need, if this is the type of stuff that your ears like. So that's what it is. I'd like to present to you this album. We're going to start with the first song, Open Shutters. Yeah, produced by DJ Vadim. Let's hit it. Yeah. Ha, ha. Your one-way sign doesn't matter. Open-minded elevation never shatters. Insight should work to make sure you avoid getting hurt. The rain ricochets from here after. Burns through umbrellas of fear. Masters practice eternally, subconsciously, even in a slumber. You don't need a reason to wonder whose master plan do you exist under. Cursed or appointed, the ruler squander about the wretched and glorious earth. I meditate till I levitate and penetrate you pennyweight, featherweight fakes. I demonstrate waves that sonically, ironically destroy to create, and navigate your netscape of boundless boundaries that would otherwise be cut off from other eyes. Try to visualize what the blind see. That reminds me, you'd be surprised what a little of this provides. Open your shutters and breathe the highly oxygenated breeze. Open your shutters and breathe the highly oxygenated breeze. Open your shutters and breathe the highly oxygenated breeze. Open your shutters and breathe the highly oxygenated, native. Yeah. All right, so this next one is called It Is. Because if it sounds like, looks like, and smells like, it must be. You know what I'm saying? This is one of my favorites, Vadim production. The difference between most different things is in the individual characteristics. Compare, then accentuate the similarities. Contrast to instigate envy or apparently reinforce the lack of consistent traits, of which most are quick to obliterate in an instant, even though they take when they say they innovate. Karma can be a bitch, fate can be vicious. Read this true, like the meniscus of liquid and graduated cylinders and beakers. See, the wrong input can disrupt the output data. Don't feel put out, outcasted or ostracized, that's outlandish. I advise, heed your ears, nose, and eyes. Look this way, hold that pose and realize if it sounds like, looks like, smells like, it is. Call it whatever you wish, but when presented with the presence, don't dismiss it. Why be oblivious? Cause if it sounds like, looks like, it smells like, it is. Call it whatever you wish, but when presented with the presence, don't dismiss it. Why be oblivious? You know what I mean? Yes. So this song, this next one, is produced by Mr. Thing. I know you know Mr. Thing. Son of Mr. Thing. Son of Mrs. Mr. Thing. Yo. I think it goes like this, yo. Basically, I claim to be the same MC, retaining the unwavering position, designing sound to listen, combining intuition from into the intermission, dismissing indecision while wishing y'all this wisdom I'm creatively obtaining, leave it raining blue, so training blue, so now the true know how to find a song, and the sorrow was wrong, whether you're going to destiny or on your way like tomorrow. Avidly, happily mastered, considering. Hold up. I actually don't know that one.
You know what? The album's amazing. We discovered this one evening whilst practicing for the One Self tour, and I released this in 2001. And I was like, you know what? How the hell is this not available digitally? And I said to James, you know what? We got to release this motherfucker.
There it is.
Pardon my French.
And that's it. Vaguely Familiar, y'all. The new one's coming out right now. This song is called A Point Named What. It's because so many do something without the point. So, yeah. I produced this one. Actually, Vad, just play the vocals of this because I don't even sound like that guy anymore. The high-pitched vocals. Koala helped me with this. I recorded it on a mattress in his apartment in Montreal. And it goes like this.
My trials of life compiled to provide insight, right?
Yep.
My style is quite nice as opposed because humans told me that they like. I control my heart's fire, so I chose to ignite mics and heat up the lights to view the assorted crews that you did invite. Not intent on burning through you, I ain't naturally malicious or vicious. I just wish to warm y'all's minds, cause they seem kinda frigid. Cold thoughts obviously only do Jack Frost good. You probably could blast off and pay the stars a visit, and you should, but there's a problem, you say. Your reality allows nothing to go free.
It occurred to me to fly simply cut off the gravity.
Naturally, to avoid war, don't live combatively. Cause if you come back bruised and sore, my friend, you can't get mad at me.
What's the point? There it is, y'all. Vaguely familiar, chock full of the sonic soundscapes that I know you love. This is a precursor to actually what became Oneself. The live version that we used to actually perform this album and take it around the world when it came out was performed with Killa Kela, myself, DJ Mr. Thing, and DJ Vadim, also known as the Russian Percussion. And we were able to create like a hip-hop unit that encompassed that type of sound and other live sounds. That was the very beginning. What's up?
Is that on? One, two. You have mega volume. That's why you're the MC. Mega volume. I'm mega brain. You're mega volume. That's the first one. That's the precursor. That is basically the blueprint of Oneself, right? Yeah. That came 3 years before the Oneself. And that laid the blueprint for Oneself. And this is the latest. The Oneself Visions EP came out. That's right.
And this one features songs, Visions, and a few tracks that are that didn't make it on the Children of Possibility, but are from the era of recording. It's awesome. I think this is normal. Don't you do anything normal? I know the chorus. This one features a dude named Chance One and D-Shade of Shades of Culture fame out of Montreal, Canada. Hey, buddy, Pete, there's no secret. You survive as the fittest and not one of the weakest.
Easy to agree with what you see when you rely on the community and nature keeps repeating
the sequence.
But what about the steps that ascend to the next level and the trends that lend a hand in holding you close to the starting point? I've committed no crimes unless encouraging my cronies to pass the finish line. It's considered treason to the daily grind. If so, I'm content to sit hand in hand on my front porch, sorting through my thoughts, exporting what I can when consorting with like clansmen on future plans, avoiding the informally asked, don't you do anything normal?
Yo, we got, is it?
Hey,
oh.
You got something, man.
Yeast confection.
Yeast confection.
Is when you gotta rise.
Your symptom is to ascend.
This was produced by DJ Grand Theft.
Where you can easily get behind when listening to this record.
The blueprint for his bass.
Go back to the beginning of the
Nobody mentions legendary unless the fate of the target is to be obliterated by unstoppable weaponry. Look over to the side, you'll find me trying to redefine, vocalize rap lines, or perhaps I'm just inclined to be the exception. Style been described as insanely mesmerizing, enticing you to attentively stand there while my flows wash over those who seem to be in need of baptizing. I'm not into wasting energy, so whenever possible I avoid the fanfare and rarely spend days punishing foes relentlessly. Every sentence strategically situated and stated till that
they'll see. Yeah, man. That was heavy beats. This one right here is called Wait For, also produced by DJ Grand Theft. Smooth, exciting.
For those who don't know, DJ Grand Theft is kind of moving in those upper circles of Major Lazer and Mad Decent Records, right?
Yeah, definitely. All over the world. My favorite DJ Grand Theft clip is him DJing with Bill Murray. This one's called Wait For. Because there's far too much to wait for. In life, the minutes are your motivation.
Far too much for me to wait.
The only thing you're really working against is time.
Like the fingers on your hand, which hand? Minus the thumb. You know, most people don't include the thumb when talking about fingers. Which hand? Who are you doing this for? Who am I doing this for? Is it you or is it me?
It could be selfish after wealth, greedy, envy-driven villainy.
Wickedly developed past the sinister stage
To the wealth of self-inspired, insidious, induced rage.
It could uplift or instead induce rage. My only choice is to introduce the plague.
Here it is.
Hold on to your high horses. I'd like for you to meet the opposing forces. They'll be redecorating your world. I'll provide the theme music. Trust me, I'm qualified. Consider me considerably unattentive when being played. Uninventive, mundane, uninformative, plain, seemingly endless, boring, yarn-inducing. Although it increases my incentive to be inventive while displaying
Total control.
Lo and behold, the oral dexterity when dispersing similes as if I write them, recite the word like metaphors made to move in a manner of monsoons, unmistakably undetainable in various aspects, unrestrainable, querulous, anti-plastic,
Grammatics above average. My name is Blue Rum 13. I heard a rumor that you had a microphone. Yeah, we're going to get into it. Yo, this one right here is also produced by Mr. Thing. DJ Mr. Thing, Scratch Champion, UK.
He meant that shit that he just
45 Master DJ.
Everything. You get mad, you start putting the needle back saying, what the fuck did I just miss?
Basically. This is letter 25. What is the 25th letter of the alphabet? The letter Y.
That aim is in the policy.
This song is all about questions.
Mr. Thing is not in the building.
Why?
I'm on the mic. Direction, ascension, attention, tentative. Give what I can give. With that I can live. I do it till it hurts like a kick to the rib. I live in continuous bursts. Rest,
Then overwork it again.
Send surges, certain sin surges. Like we began alternating your direct currents. My bad about the power outage. 26 homes without microwaves and video games.
Learn to do without it.
I in turn
Cruise
cruise
around,
around,
small towns, with the windows down,
shouting bling bling, blasting about it. I doubt you spotted me like the tongues of tons of kids with strep throats. My policy is wait until darkness start to poke. Obnoxiously I do so with the cattle prods.
What's that rattle? I battle squads.
Of infantile MCs, they
Best go praise to the prattle god.
Acting hard's impossible as well as ill-advised.
What?
Fall off the planet with me, look below and see the skies.
Yeah.
Say I'm too swift and miss me like a marksman with cross eyes.
They miss. Where, every, when, always, why? We'll come back to that. Who? Blue Rum? What you mean? Why?
I don't know. I don't know. With the questions I'm influenced by.